Once upon a time, in a land of rolling hills and babbling brooks, there lived 3 little pigs. They were brothers, each with a unique personality. The eldest, Percy, was very practical and serious. The middle pig, Peter, was a bit lazy but kind-hearted. The youngest, Patrick, was playful and full of curiosity. One sunny morning, their mother called them together. "My dear sons," she said, "it's time for you to go out into the world and build homes of your own. But remember, you must build strong houses to keep you safe." With hugs and goodbyes, the 3 little pigs set off on their adventure. As they walked, they came across a field full of golden straw. Peter, the lazy one, thought it would be perfect for building his house quickly so he could spend the rest of the day playing. He gathered the straw and, by afternoon, had built a small but cozy straw hut. "Done!" Peter exclaimed, stretching out in the sunshine. "Now I can relax." Percy and Patrick shook their heads. "It's too flimsy," Percy warned, but Peter just laughed and lay back on the grass. The 2 brothers continued their journey until they found a grove of trees. Patrick, who loved the rustic look of wood, decided he would build his house here. He cut down the trees and worked diligently. By evening, he had constructed a sturdy wooden cabin. "This will do nicely," Patrick said, pleased with his work. Percy, always the cautious one, continued on alone. He walked until he found a rocky hillside where he discovered a pile of bricks. "These will make the strongest house," he thought. Over several days, he carefully built a solid brick house, complete with a fireplace and a sturdy door. One day, as the 3 brothers were settling into their new homes, a cunning wolf passed by. He was hungry and eager for a piggy feast. He first came to Peter's straw house. Little pig, let me come in," the wolf called out. "Not by the hair on my chinny chin," Peter replied, trembling inside his straw house. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," the wolf growled. And with a mighty breath, he blew the straw house to pieces. Peter ran as fast as he could to Patrick's wooden house. "Help! The wolf is coming," Peter cried. Patrick quickly let him in, and they bolted the door. Soon, the wolf arrived at Patrick's wooden house. Little pigs, let me come in," the wolf called out. "Not by the hair on our chinny chins," the brothers replied. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," the wolf snarled. He blew with all his might, and though the wooden house resisted for a moment, it eventually crumbled. Peter and Patrick ran as fast as their legs could carry them to Percy's brick house. "Percy, let us in. The wolf is coming," they shouted. Percy opened the door and quickly shut it behind them. Inside the sturdy brick house, they felt safe. Soon the wolf arrived. Little pigs, let me come in," he demanded. "Not by the hair on our chinny chins," the brothers shouted in unison. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," the wolf roared. He huffed and puffed with all his might, but the brick house stood firm. The wolf was furious and out of breath. He decided to try another tactic. He climbed onto the roof, looking for a way in. The 3 little pigs heard him and quickly devised a plan. Percy lit a fire in the fireplace and placed a large pot of water over it. The wolf, thinking he was clever, climbed down the chimney. But as soon as he did, he landed right in the boiling pot of water. "Yow!" he howled, leaping out of the pot and racing out the door, never to return. The 3 little pigs cheered and hugged each other. They knew they were safe now, thanks to Percy's sturdy brick house and their teamwork. From that day on, Peter and Patrick learned the importance of hard work and planning. They helped Percy improve the brick house, making it a warm, inviting home for all 3 of them. They lived happily ever after, always safe from the wolf and ready to face any challenge together. And so, the 3 little pigs enjoyed their days in their cozy brick house, sharing laughter, adventures, and the bond of brotherhood that nothing could ever break.